Welcome back to The Traveling Man, everyone. Today's adventure brings us to Pendleton, Kentucky, and I'm here to check out a little place called the Christmas Cottage. It's about 35 minutes or so outside of the Louisville area, and I came across it while searching online for different Christmas stores in the area. And there's also a house, and I've been informed by some of the information I read, the house is back there, that the owners of the house actually run the Christmas Cottage back here, and that I think you can get tours of their house. They decorate it up and whatnot. So if I can get a tour, I'll do that and I'll show you and include it on this video. But let's check out the Christmas store. So here we have, this is the Christmas Cottage. It's not very big. I'm used to the really big places like Bronner's, and Cranax and all of those, but I think this is going to be a cool little store owned by a local family here. This place was really cool and very unexpected. I never expected to find this Christmas store out in the middle of nowhere. Well, I mean, there is the little town of Pendleton, Kentucky, but still it's kind of nowhere. I did love the fact that this was locally owned and run by a family that lived on the property. And this place is definitely ADHD overload. It was like bonkers. That's mainly because it's floor-to-ceiling and wall-to-wall Christmas stuff. Kind of like Bronner's, but, on a microscopic scale, because Bronner's is massive, and this place can't be any bigger than an average-sized pole barn. Well, anyways, enjoy this look at this little Christmas shop here in Pendleton, Kentucky. Well, that was a look at the Christmas Cottage here in Kentucky. Unfortunately, they're not doing house tours today, but I did manage to score something, and as soon as I get home, I'll show you what I got, because I like supporting small local businesses. Here's a look at the Santa I managed to score while at the Christmas Cottage. It was right around $18, and I think it looks pretty fantastic up here on the mantle. Hey everyone, welcome to the town of Lagrange, Kentucky. This is the town that's famous for the train track that runs right through the middle of the street in their little downtown. They have all kinds of cool little shops and stuff that we're going to check out today. I've been here before, but I never really stopped to check it out. Hopefully we'll find a train that comes through here so I can show you the train going right through the middle of town. It's really, really weird. There's also supposed to be a special steam engine that's in town that we're going to go check out as well. So if you want to check out the cool little town of Lagrange, Kentucky, all you have to do is follow me. All right, back behind me, there is a train observation tower. You can see it there in the background. I can hear a train off in the distance. I'm hoping that it's going to go right through the town so we can catch it on film. And then I can show you how crazy it is seeing a train drive right down the middle of the street. And not a passenger train, but a freight train. All right, here it is. This is the observation tower, and it's right outside the Main Street Bourbon and Ale House. And it is an actual old historic house that's been turned into a restaurant. I think that's cool. That might be a really cool place to eat. They even got this outside eating area. Awesome. All right, here in the observation tower, they've got this bench here that has a diesel train locomotive on it. That's pretty cool. And then here is the view from the tower looking down. There's the train museum down there with the tracks. And I don't know how well this is going to come out with the sun glaring in my camera, but here is the town. You can see it right down there. There's the town. All right, behind me you can see there's the historic steam train that I was talking about earlier, and we're gonna go take a closer look at it right now. Wow, look at that amazing sunset we're having here in Kentucky. And here is the dining car. I guess it's available for parties and meetings. That's kind of cool. See how they have the flowers in the window. The museum is open for tours and features several model railroads as well as information on the history of railroading in the town of Lagrange, Kentucky. The museum runs completely on donations. For more information, including hours of operation, check out the link in the description box below. Welcome to downtown Lagrange, Kentucky. As of 2010, the population was 8,082. Lagrange, Kentucky is located in Oldham County, just outside the Louisville metro area. The town was founded in 1827 and is most famous for the mainline CSX railroad that runs right down the middle of the main street. Unfortunately, by the time I visited Lagrange, Kentucky, it was late enough in the day that most of the shops had closed for the evening, and the few restaurants they did have were still open and operating, although due to a government mandate by the state of Kentucky, they were not allowing dine-in, and I really couldn't go into a restaurant, pay those kind of prices, and expect to eat it outside on the cold sidewalk or in my car. I mean, that would be like buying an iPhone and not getting a screen with it. When you go to a full-service sit-down restaurant, you expect all the amenities to come with it, like being waited on. But I still had a good time while I was in Lagrange, Kentucky. It was really cool getting to see the trains and how the town was decorated for Christmas. Well, everyone, now I'm in Jeffersonville, Kentucky, and I'm here to check out, they have this, at their Veterans Memorial Park, they have a free drive-through light show. Not very big, but you can actually get out of the car and take a look at it by walking through some of the trails and paths that they have. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you around and show you some of the lights. I hope you've enjoyed this little adventure as we took a look at Christmas in Kentucky. If you did, then give the video a thumbs up. Why not become a subscriber so that you don't miss anything here on the channel? And definitely hit that bell icon, and I'll see you again in another episode of The Traveling Man.